I want to talk about the dangers of fragrance. Hi, I'm Jenny. I overcame years of debilitating chronic illness, and now I coach women back to chronic wellness. So, I have some really bad news if you love perfume, cologne, scented candles, essential oils, air fresheners, incense, household cleaners, fabric softeners, etc. They're toxic, okay? Flat out, they're toxic. What you're breathing in, especially if you have chronic illness, matters. And when you're constantly surrounding yourself with scented stuff, no matter if you're sick or not, you are negatively impacting your lungs, your liver, your nervous system, your hormones, and especially your immune system. So, I've always been extremely sensitive to to scents of all kinds. Like I've had to get out of taxis and Ubers because of air fresheners. I once stopped dating a guy because of his cologne. I didn't like him anyway. It's fine. I've never been able to walk down the cleaning aisle at the grocery store without holding my breath. I try to avoid the perfume section at department stores, and I once had to nearly quit a job 3 days in because they had Glade plugins in the production office. They ultimately let me work from home, but that was after the migraines and the vomiting stopped. One time I stayed too long at a big house party, and they had some kind of fancy diffuser built into their HVAC system that was like atomizing essential oils over like 3 levels of this house. And I ended up with an asthma and acid reflux combo that lasted for months. So basically, what I'm telling you is that I've always been the canary in the coal mine, trying to warn people like, this can't be good for you, right? Only to find out, like years later, like, yeah, this is not good for you. And I'm always blown away when I run into someone I know who I know has all sorts of health problems, and I can smell their perfume half a block away. It's like, who knows how many of their issues could have been mitigated if they had stopped wearing that shit years ago. So the bottom line is this: everyone should avoid or protect themselves from manufactured fragrances, but especially if you have asthma, anxiety, depression, any kind of autoimmune disease, brain fog, dizziness, headaches, migraines, any burning sensations or numbness. Obviously, there's a ton more, but you get the idea. So throw away your scented candles today, okay? Stop wearing perfume. Ask your partner to stop wearing cologne. Get rid of all your essential oils, which, by the way, cause mold in furniture and fabric anyway. And when you clean, try to find the least toxic cleansers you can, wear a mask, and open all the windows. And if you want to learn more about how these toxins find their way to your brain or to your bloodstream or to your liver, the medical medium has a lot of information available, as well as just the general scientific community at large. So I'm really sorry if I ruined your day, but I probably saved you from a lot of suffering down the road. And if you or someone you know needs help navigating chronic illness, my information is in my bio.